Hey everyone, welcome back to Dee's Hill Country Cottage, and today I am in the vegetable garden. It is Saturday, April the 16th, and I'm actually running a little late in planting, but we do have a long growing season. So as long as they're not cold crops, I'm okay. And I didn't plant any cold crops. But we've been pretty busy working, taking care of my mother-in-law. My husband had surgery this past Tuesday and he's doing fabulous. So I am taking next week off to be with him and to help with her and him and take him back to the doctor for his follow-up. So anyway, I thought, what better time to get up and get this garden put together. And we did Easter last Sunday with the family. We knew that he probably wouldn't feel like having the kids and the grandkids out tomorrow. So happy Easter, everyone. We had a great time, but anyway, we have had no rain. It has rained all around us, and it's just really frustrating. But let me show you what I have gotten done. Okay, I am going to put in some before pictures right here. Okay, this is the third time I have been trying to do this video. I have now, the last month and a half, we have some pretty noisy neighbors. They love their little motorcycles or whatever they're called, dirt bikes, whatever they are. But anyway, it's been crazy. But I want to give you a tour of my garden, my vegetable garden. And just walking into the gate, here to the right, I have transplanted a climbing rose. Not sure if it's going to make it, though I do have some green on the bottom. There are my Vego beds, V-E-G-O beds, and my green stalk that I do not have planted yet. To my left, did I say to my left on the other one? I don't know. It's been a long day. I have worked up here all day and I'm exhausted. But this is another climbing rose, and it's as you can see, is getting ready to bloom. But anyway, let's go in. I have worked so hard up here. My back is hurting, my hips are hurting, but let me show you what I've done. This is a green bean. I'm going to try to grow green beans up around it, but I have not planted it yet, but I do have the drip line. Over here, I have the Canter beans, and as you can see, I have run the drip. I've got beans everywhere you see a drip spot, so hopefully they'll be great. In those pots in the back, I have squash, zucchini, peppers, and potatoes. And then I also, on that drip line, I have some cucumbers. In this bed over here, I have Roma 2 green beans, which are a bush bean or kind of a wide like Italian. So I love those, they're my favorite. And then in this little bed here with its drip line, I have watermelon. So I'm hoping to grow it up over this trellis, and then I will net it, the fruit, to hold it there. So hopefully that will work well for me. Those 5 pots in the back have no dirt in them, but they are ready to go. I do not have them on drip, but I can put them on pretty easy. So we'll just see what I figure out to put in there. This is my pepper bed. I have jalapenos and sweet bananas. So I do not have bell peppers. They are not my favorite, y'all. They just don't kind of do good with me. So I've decided this year with everything being so expensive, and we're supposed to have, you know, just skyrocketing prices and just maybe not getting stuff that we're used to getting, that I am going to grow the things I know we eat. And we don't eat bell peppers, so I'm not going to waste my space on it. But I do like to do cowboy candy out of the jalapenos, so that's what I'm growing for. And I like pickled sweet banana peppers, so that's what I'm doing there. This is my swimming pool, my kiddie pool, full of onions. Doing great. Here to the left, I've decided to try to start a little strawberry bed. I've got some onions in there too, but planted some strawberries, so we'll see how those work. In this little galvanized tub, I have cantaloupe, so we'll see how those do. We love cantaloupe, but I've never been able to grow them. This is my tomato patch, and I have a couple pumpkins that are coming up. Well, 3 actually. And I'm hoping to train them to come and just take over this little spot under the plum tree. And not to be a nosy neighbor, but there are those little motorcycles. Oh, they're driving me crazy, you all. Anyway, sorry, I digress. Here is my Roma 2s beans that I planted, and then I got another row in. I think these are Roma 2s. They actually might be state half runners, so if they are, I'll have to do some kind of little trellising for those. On this trellis, I have pole beans. I have my tomatoes. I have bush cucumbers in this, and my green stalk is not planted. And then I have tomatoes in that one. So let's walk around. On the other side, I also have pole beans planted. So hopefully I have enough beans, because typically we eat tomatoes, beans, and corn. That's kind of what we always eat. So, you know, if food becomes scarce, I want to have on my pantry shelves what we eat. So I'm not going to waste a lot of space on stuff that we don't eat. Here is my corn patch. I have 5 rows of corn, and I hope that it does well. It is called ambrosia. I grew it last year and it did good until the worms got to it. So I'm hoping to put some oil on the tassels to keep the worms off, and I would like to be able to freeze it. This is my pitiful blackberry bush. That one is just a stick. This one, not much better. The deer got to them. I hate the deer, but there you go. And the last area that we have planted is more tomatoes. I want to make tomato sauce. I want to can tomatoes. So I'm just trying to plant as many tomatoes as I can. And everything is looking so good. Everything has the irrigation. They have been fertilized properly. I think I could probably put one more right there. And that is a moringa tree, bush, whatever it is, that my friends bought me. So happy about that. Hopefully it survives. I need to tack it down with the little landscape tack so that the irrigation stays with it. Here is a new plum tree that bloomed beautiful. Here is my apple. Oh, hold on. Look at this. Look at this. I have an apple. I have an apple on my apple tree. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm just so excited. This is a peach tree, and they bloomed beautifully this year, and no frost got them. Another peach, and you all, I know I have them too close. I know I do, but I'm working with what I have, and I wanted peaches. This is a nectarine. And then I have a pomegranate. I love pomegranate juice. So I'm hoping this does great. I have 2 more peach trees. I think this little peach tree I'm probably going to get rid of. This is an apple, another apple that I just don't know about it. It's not doing too great. And that sad thing is a pear tree. We tried to dig it up. My son came out Wednesday after my husband's surgery to be with me, and he came up and tried to dig this poor thing up, but yeah, it's in there pretty tight. So I will dig it up, and I will not plant anything right there. And this last bed, I haven't got anything planted because it's a larkspur bed. They decided to grow in there, so I'm going to let them grow. And I do believe those 2 are choke cherries. I think. Not totally 100% sure. So, guys, that's what I have worked on all day. It's after 6 in the evening. I am roasting a chicken in the oven for dinner because I am so exhausted. I hope everyone is having a good weekend. I know it's Easter weekend, but I did want to show you what I've been working on. So anyway, I hope everybody is having a great weekend, a great Easter weekend with family. And anyway, I will bring you back for maybe another project. Okay, see you soon. Bye.